Previously on Baba Margaret. Let's be spontaneous. Let's go to New York. I've just been informed that the New York area is closed to air traffic due to storm conditions, so we'll be landing in Toronto, where we'll put you good people up for the night. Toronto? Cookie Marvin? What are you doing sneaking into the country without calling us? 5 or 6 weeks you'll be back on your feet. Just so I was whipped out before the fishes came and pulled the dog down. That's my girl. Hey, instructions for the cat. That's what William and Elizabeth would have liked if they let themselves go. Oh, it's criminal the way some people treat their cats. What kind of fiend could let this happen? What happened? Where are Bob and Margaret Fish? And today in South London, violence has escalated around the safe house sheltering the 2 abandoned dogs belonging to Doctors Bob and Margaret Fish. The plight of these 2 tragic canines has sparked an outpouring of emotions previously unseen in these British Isles. Whereabouts of the alleged dentist and erstwhile chiropodist are still unknown, but authorities are warning them for their own safety to remain hidden until the hostile mob subside. And Ethelred came from the same litter. It doesn't take a genius to see where the problem lies, does it? I say, secure the dogs, Minion, and keep those people, the scourge, out of the British Isles for good. I wear them myself, twice a year. I put their nails, I buy them Christmas presents. I just want the dogs back. Tell us, Mrs. Fish, do you have any children? Well, what's that got to do with anything? We could well ask you that same question. Why would a dentist never clean his own dog's teeth? Look, what's the matter with you people? Haven't you got anything better to do than to go around bothering innocent people just to have an ordinary holiday? So, we're intruding? What do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. This must be terrible for you. Sorry to bother you. We're just in the neighborhood. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Anyway, you have a great day, and I hope everything works out well. We'll soon get this straightened out. You've reached the offices of the British High Commission. Yes, hello. Elected representatives are currently busy. Great. Your call has been placed in a priority sequence. Thank you for thinking, Britain. Be sure to shop at the Wedgwood Suns. And for the finest in Italian dining, it's Basil's, right in the heart of the Chelsea embankment. Oh, fully over this whole thing. Why people turning on us this way? It's a bloody press. No, the Royals feel. British High Commission, can I help you? Yes, good afternoon. I'm a British subject, and my dogs are being held against their will. Well, actually my will. I have time to make your dogs. What? I couldn't even choose to what you've said. Pardon? What? Do you understand what I'm saying? I would do. He's having it. That's what the fellow is. Oh, this is pointless. This is madness. Our dogs are being held hostage. We're gonna have to go home. We can't go home. Why not? Because there's a media circus going on over there. They'll tear us to bits if we go back. We can't just leave William and Elizabeth there, some strange house with strange people. They'll be completely traumatized. I'll call Susie. Maybe she'll take them in until we get home. William and Elizabeth don't really like children. Nobody likes my sister's children. Hello? Susie, it's Bob. I can't talk right now. I'm giving the kids a bath. How are Susie and Gordon, by the way? I don't Kevin too. It's not enough I've got to have a full day at work. Still, Kevin feels uncomfortable doing it. The kids don't know they're knocked down. But who the hell is Kevin? That's what I asked myself. I thought Neil was a decent sort to find him going through my purse. Well, yeah, it's a serious leader. Still an half-hour wardrobe. Honestly, sometimes I think I should just give a man altogether. Where are you anyway? Australia? What? I suppose I'm gonna have to call Peter. But I hate asking him for a favour. He makes such a big production out of it. Oh no, I hope that's not my reporters. Hey there, neighbour. My name's Carol and this handsome devil's Frank. Go on in, Frank. Don't stand on ceremony. Cookie and Marvin never let us inside the house. This is great. Hey, we took out the wet water. Oh, I brought you something to eat. Grease is soaking up through it, but you can just scrape that later off. I'm Margaret. Hi, neighbor. Saw the pressure rise and usually thought we'd better come over. Know what you're going through. We had the media out here ourselves one night. This is what they called in the late news an incident. I was so embarrassed, my hair was a mess. Sorry, I've just got a call through to England, long distance. Well, got no right bugging you. It's just 'cause you're limeys. And that's discrimination, plain and simple. You mind if we look around? We're a couple of lucky loops. Well, I don't know. Let's go see what they did to their basement. Hello? Peter? Oh, well, can you put my brother on the line? I'm calling from Canada. It's urgent. Look, we have a shipment of shiitake mushrooms this morning, and he's right in the middle of something crucial. Your brother. Hello? Hello? He wouldn't take my call. Can you believe it? Where are the what's-his-names? Downstairs watching telly. Typically Melvin having an instant coffee. I'm gonna have to call Mummy. Hello? Hello, Mummy. Who is this? Bob. Bob who? Your son. Oh, Bobby. I thought it was Peter. You know, Peter's doing very well for himself these days. Yes, but I wasn't calling about Peter. He's being given an award by somebody or other. Oh, it's very nice, Mummy. Asking about you the other day. What was he asking? Not so much asking. More like he was remarking on you. What was he saying? I can't remember, but I know we all had a good laugh. Right. Look, Mummy, I've had a bit of trouble with the dogs. I know. I was telling the press all about it. What do you mean? Telling them what? I mean, it's all right for me. I'm in a wheelchair, but there are other members of the family, and this is extremely embarrassing. So, if Canada agrees with you, perhaps the best thing might be for you to stay there for a while. Peter thinks it's a marvelous idea. Now, Bobby, I must go. It's time for my pill. I'm sure you folks have got a lot on your plate. Maybe we better get out of your hair. Could you and Melvin borrow this before they left? Thought I'd just get it back while I had the chance. Sure, I guess. Margaret, even Mummy hung up on me. No one's gonna help us. Well, I'll tell you one thing about this country right now. It's not what you know, it's who you know. I suppose that's the same everywhere. I could have had 15 heavy equipment licenses. Still, couldn't get squat. So, I go see my sister's husband. He works for the government. Got a big job. Oh, yeah, big government job. His family's got money, eh? Anyway, so Frank goes and sees him. The guy makes one phone call and boom! Frank's plowed snow for 200 schools in 5 municipalities. I'll give him a call. Help you cut through some of that red tape. We don't want to put you to any trouble. We're fine, really. I can't believe Mummy suggested we not come home. Maybe you didn't hear it properly. Oh, I heard it properly, Margaret. And you were sitting in some government office in some godforsaken tin-pot democracy. Well, that's in Bolivia, Bob. Very good. One thing about Canada, their toilet facilities are first-rate. Sorry, keep you waiting. Please come in. So, you're friends of... Frank. Frank, right. Oh, it's Frank. Well, we just met him, actually. He seems nice. That sounds like Frank to a T. So, what can I do for you? Well, it's quite silly, really. We've just been having trouble with our dogs in England. I understand. Your government is reluctant to offend the very large and powerful eccentric English pet lobby in an election year. I never really thought of it like that. Oh, you've got to think of it like that, Mr. Fish. That's the way it is. Like you and the Icelanders over cod, the Argentinians over the Falklands. You and just about everybody, really. Good God, you really have gone around stirring up messes over the centuries, haven't you? We've also done some good for the world. Little things like evolution, Newtonian physics, Shakespeare. Yes, suppose, but now, ironically, you need us. Dr. Fish, I can have your dogs here in Canada within 24 hours. Yeah? We're going home in a week. But this is the crux of my proposition. We could get your dogs back like that, if we had jurisdiction over them, which we would have if you were to emigrate to Canada. Oh, great! It's preposterous. You're two educated professionals. Just the kind of people we need to reverse the brain drain that's going on here. And besides, if I sign on 2 more doctors, I qualify for the cruise to Cuba. Dr. Fish, do you know how to fly a bush plane? Oh, is that like with the pontoons on the telly? How Imagine yourself scraping calluses and lancing boils in the land of the midnight sun. I can guarantee your place in our Northern and Aboriginal Foot Care 2000 program. Impressive, isn't it? Dr. Fish, you're a shoo-in for our Teeth in the Street program. Dental health for the inner city. A healthy smile is our country's best ambassador. 1 year of service in one of our funded clinics, and then you're on your own to start making it hand over fist. You're asking us to give up our lives, our homes, our friends. Well, I'm just advising you of your options. Oh, thank you very much for your time. We'll certainly give it some thought. All we wanted to do was take care of the dogs, and they got us fixing frozen bunions and rotten teeth. I mean, how could you think we'd even consider emigrating to Canada? Yes, exactly. We'd be leaving all our friends if we emigrated. Our friends? Well, there's Anne and John. £2.36 for 2 portions of chips, and 2 glasses of milk, £1, and 14 UP. And Miss Kathy, she's a good friend. Sorry, Andrew. I'm just around the kitchen, can you? Oh, Margaret. Hi. I'm trying to have some girlfriends round on Friday evening, but it isn't possible. Ken and I are having a big party, invited absolutely everyone, and out the back, to the left. Be careful, please. Straight on. Mind the... Oh, not to the left. Kathy? Well, there are plenty of other things we miss. Bob? What happened? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Let me take a look. You're English. I'm also a dentist. Let me have a look at that. I think I've cracked my left incisor. My office is right here. A cup of tea, or perhaps a cappuccino. Oh, a cappuccino would be very nice. Cinnamon and chocolate, right? Yes, thank you. Comfy? Oh, yes, thank you. So, you're a dentist too? Yeah, it's a small practice in London. Nothing like this, of course. You must do alright for yourself, I suppose. Yes, I can't complain. I only came over 2 years ago. They're obsessed with their teeth in this country. Now let's get that thing replaced. I'm giving you nitrous oxide. Now just sit back and relax. 1 year of service in one of our funded clinics, and then you're on your own to start making it hand over fist. Hand over fist. To the back of the line! Where do you think you are? I'm Dr. Fish's brother. Oh, sorry, I'm having so much pain. I need you. Oh. Is that noise bothering you, patient? Uh-oh. Let's continue, shall we? You're on your own to start making it hand over fist. Hand over fist. Hand over fist. All this repressed anger, which heretofore had nowhere to go, is now being released against an ordinary dentist and his plain, chiropodist wife. Did you notice the chief and his assistants? They're perfect. I'm sure you've worked on them. Well, I suppose we better hail a taxi if we're going to make our train to Mississauga. Bob, there's one. Do I not come to you? You look a little tired. When you met me, did you think, oh, there's a plain girl? I'd like to marry her. No, of course not, Margaret. That makes me feel better. Well, nobody can say they're married when they first meet a person. Imagine yourself scraping calluses and lancing boils in the land of the midnight sun. Midnight sun. Please, please, dogs. Poverty among America's children. And Bob and Margaret Fish abandon their dogs. Oh, that's a nice shot of the dogs, though. It says the fund to keep them in England has reached over £500,000. £500,000. Oh, our dogs. Imagine. It's just ridiculous. They're worth more than we are. Oh, God, this is the worst vacation we've ever had. Oh, don't think of it that way, Bob. Why not? It's true. Well, if I let myself think, well, this has been a waste of time and money, well, I just can't think that way. Alright. We'll think of something good about this holiday. You go first. Oh, it's good to be home, even if it is only Cookie and Melvin's house. Why would anyone have cats? Remember when William and Elizabeth were puppies? I think they used to do that. Bob, I'm so confused. It seems our lives up to this point have got totally unraveled. Nice work. Can't even see it. Do you know he built up that practice in just 2 years? My first 2 years around the show was a charge account at Denturama. Hello?
Dr. Fish? It's Tom Bickersgill. I advise you to turn on your television.
And in the dramatic doorway, the overbearing recruiters were removed from their South London safe house and taken to an unknown location. It's William and Elizabeth.
Solicitors close to the dogs have cited the Canadian Embassy as their possible destination. The dogs can be here in 24 hours.
What are you saying?
We can meet the dogs at the airport tomorrow, providing you're willing to do what must be done.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know what I mean. I'll bring the paperwork to the airport tomorrow.
Margaret, I think we're emigrating. Bob? Do you think something happened? No, they're here. I saw them on the news this morning.
Dr. Fish, I have some papers for you to sign.
Now, these are your friends. They're the little kitties who live here with us for a while. I never realised how big those cats were. You've got to learn to get along just until Cookie and Melvin come home. When are they going to settle down? They're nocturnal. I think they're waiting for us to fall asleep. Bob, I'm frightened. We have to sell our house, and what do we do about money and our jobs? My God, we can't stay here forever. Margaret, we've got to look on the bright side of things. We're British. At one time, we conquered the world. We made English the universal language. Except for bread. Bob, if the Inuits suffer from muck-luck bunions. And I bet inner-city gingivitis isn't nearly as nasty as South London trench mouth.